We are drowning in information and calling it self-improvement. I used to think I'm doing all the right things with my life. I wasn't wasting time on entertainment all day. I was learning self-help videos, finance advice, communication techniques, AI tools. It all felt like progress. And honestly, as a young parent, it felt justified. Because I'm not doing this just for me. I'm doing it so I am a smart parent. I'm doing it so I show up better for my family. But the strange thing was, the more I consume, the more I overwhelm myself. And the less my life actually changed. I found advice for everything: how to be a better parent, how to fix my mindset, how to build muscle, how to manage money, how to speak better, how to manifest my goals. But still, somehow I was stuck at the same place. Because it isn't just one type of content, it is everything. One video tells us to wake up at 5 a.m. and optimize our life. Another one tells us to journal every thought. And then there are the ones teaching us about money, communication, mindset. And also throw in some manifestation, telling us that our thoughts shape everything and we better believe we are limitless. And the advice doesn't just stop there. Drink more water, eat better food, meditate, strength train, do yoga as well. Be patient with your kids, never say no to them. Read more, start a side hustle, fix your sleep, learn investing, talk with rhythm, be everything all at once. And then you will be in the top 1%. And if you are anything like me, you don't watch just one video, you watch all of them. You save them, you flag pages in the hope that you will come back to them. But you rarely ever do. And all we end up with is a brain full of knowledge that hasn't changed anything just yet. Because for a parent, you know what happens next. Life takes over, your kids need you, your work needs you. And by the next time you have a spare minute, you have already forgotten about applying the learning that you did last night. And we all think that 2026 is actually the best time in the history to learn anything. YouTube is full of knowledge. We see courses everywhere. Information is free. You can learn anything from anywhere at any time. So technically, this should be the best time for us to grow. But is it really? It's not that we don't know enough. It's that we have forgotten what to do with what we know. And that could be the real problem with how we are consuming content today, even the good one. Because here's how this whole spiral is built. You watch one video, you feel motivated, something clicks with you, you feel this is it, this is the advice that's going to change my life. So you save it and then you proceed to watch more similar content so you can get more such advice without realizing that what just happened with you was a dopamine hit. And now you're seeking more. You're stuck in the loop. You are watching different type of content. Your feed is clean, but you have the same binge behavior. Maybe you even tell yourself, I'm going to start this from tomorrow. But within a day or two, you have forgotten about the learning you did or the advice you received, and you proceed to find something new. And it does not happen because the previous learning was not useful. It happens because you never used it. And this is where it gets tricky. If it is something new, a positive reframe, or something that you have never heard before, it feels like progress. Your brain rewards you for it. You feel good, you feel productive, you feel like you're growing, but nothing has actually changed in your life. So you just keep going back for that feeling, for that reward. This is where your digital well-being starts to suffer, because you start to overconsume. You start to watch, store, learn just too much without creating space to actually use it. Your brain doesn't know what to do with all the information it receives from every direction. And the algorithms, they make it even harder. You watch one self-help video, now your entire feed is self-help. You watch one finance video, now they want to teach you all about money. More advice, more routines, more things to fix. All of it at the same time. And we try to fix everything while still managing our kids, our home, our work, and our life. As a parent, you don't have unlimited hours to figure things out. Most of your time is taken by your kids' morning routine, their pickups, their drop-offs, their activities, their bedtime, their meals, and then whatever is left of you is taken by your work and then your house chores. So all of this leaves a very small window for you to be actually working on yourself. And if that window gets filled with consuming, then you have no capacity left to actually do anything. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that self-help or learning is bad. All of it that you're watching is good for you. You need to fix your finances. You need to have better communication. You do need to fix your sleep. Working on yourself is good. The problem is not that we are consuming content. The problem is how much we are consuming without actually applying any of it. We are collecting knowledge, but we are not creating change. Content can only make you aware. It has done its job. But awareness by itself is not going to change your life. The action does. So the answer is not to stop learning, and it's certainly not to delete all the apps and live off the grid. However, the answer is that instead of trying to learn more, we need to start applying what we already know. It's not the knowledge or the idea that wins, it's the execution. And it feels overwhelming at the start, but it's actually much simpler than you think if you take one step at a time. So here's what you do. Next time when you sit down to watch something, something, watch one piece of content, just one. Think about what is the key message or the one change or one learning that's come out of it. The one thing that's most valuable, the one thing that felt real to you. And then write it down on your phone, on a notepad, a post-it note, anything. Just get it out of your head and somewhere real. I use a specific journal for this. Anything I learn from any book or any of the videos, I note it down in that journal. However, up to you, you choose your medium. And then, most important, just go out and do it in your real life. And maybe that means practicing a new communication framework today. Maybe that means being more patient with your kids. Maybe it means trying out that new 10 minutes full body stretch routine. Maybe it's giving first go to meditation. Whatever it is, do it. Do it without your phone. And make yourself a rule. Until you apply what you just wrote down, you are not going to actively learn anything else. No next video, next book, or the next lesson. During that time, watch something that entertains you, but do not use learning as your entertainment. Because if we keep learning when our mind is full, we do not allow ourselves any capacity to actually apply it. The content will never end, but you will just get overtired, overstimulated, and overwhelmed. Everything will become a blur. You cannot fix everything at once, but one idea, one concept, we can work with that. You can start making one change at a time and then move on to the next one. And that's what real digital well-being looks like. Not just reducing screen time, not deleting social media, not just avoiding bad content, but changing your relationship even with the good content. So it starts working for you rather than against you. Always remember that you got into this because you wanted to be a better version of yourself, a better parent, a better person. Your intention was never the problem. The content was never the problem. The volume was. So next time when you learn something, don't ask yourself, what more can I learn? Ask yourself, what am I going to do with this learning? That's real self-help. I'll see you in the next one.